Gunko is officially a superfan of Brook, and Scopa Gabin has joined the battle. Things in Elbaf are heating up like never before. So without making you wait any longer, let's jump right into the summary of Chapter 1144. But before we start, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, everyone. 1. Cover story: Yamato's overwhelming victory. The cover of this chapter features Yamato, who single-handedly took down Who's Who's crew, one of the former Tobiruppo of the Beast Pirates. This detail hints that Yamato is still engaged in battle somewhere. Maybe they're defending Wano, or perhaps they've joined a fight at sea. Either way, this confirms that Yamato is still a force to be reckoned with. 2. The Giants vs. the Nightmare Beasts. An intense showdown. Next up, we see a brutal battle between the giant warriors and the terrifying Nightmare Beasts. These creatures aren't just massive in numbers, they also have mysterious abilities, which even Dory and Broggy struggle to handle. 3. Colin breaks the rules and leads the crew into battle. We get introduced to Colin, a new character who sneaks out despite being on house arrest. He steals a small boat and manages to bring Jinbei, Brook, Usopp, and Nomi into the battlefield. A risky but game-changing move. Let's break it down. Jinbei, a fishman karate master. Controlling water gives him a serious advantage. Brook, a swordsman with ghostly powers. His soul-based abilities might be the key to fighting the Nightmare Beasts. Usopp and Nomi, not frontline fighters, but their tactical genius could turn the tide of battle. Usopp's quick thinking and Nomi's weather control might be the perfect combo for this fight. Colin's decision could either be a disaster or the best move yet, only time will tell. 4. Frankie's discovery of ancient technology. One of the biggest moments in this chapter is when Ripley takes Frankie to a giant ancient robot that has been around for over 3,000 years. Why is this so important? It could be connected to the Ancient Kingdom, the civilization that the world government erased from history over 800 years ago. Frankie is a genius engineer, and his knowledge of mechanics and technology could help unlock some major secrets. Is this robot a weapon? Could it be linked to Vegapunk, or even worse, one of the ancient weapons capable of reshaping the world? If Frankie figures out how to activate this robot, it could be a total game changer. 5. Gunko, the ultimate Brook superfan. In a hilarious and unexpected twist, Gunko is revealed to be a massive fanboy of Brook. This could lead to some wild possibilities. Gunko might switch sides just because of his admiration for Brook. Brook could use this to his advantage, tricking or manipulating Gunko to help in the battle. It's a classic ODA-style mix of comedy and action, keeping the tone fresh and unpredictable. 6. Dory and Broggy, the drunken powerhouses of Elbaf, even completely wasted. The legendary giant warriors Dory and Broggy are still absolute monsters in battle. They climb aboard the massive Great Eric ship and unleash their devastating attack. BAQC. One move equals Nightmare Beasts obliterated. Why this matters: it proves how insanely strong the Elbaf warriors really are. BAQC is no joke. It once destroyed a massive ship in a single hit, and now it's being used to wipe out hordes of enemies instantly. Could this be a hint that Elbaf will be a major story arc soon? The giants of Elbaf are showing why they are feared across the world. 7. Scopa Gabin enters the battle. A shocking twist. The biggest surprise of the chapter, Scopa Gabin, one of Goldie Roger's closest crewmates, has officially joined the fight. Why is this such a huge deal? Who is Scopa Gabin? He was briefly mentioned in Roger's flashbacks, but we've never really learned his true power. What is he doing here? His appearance could reveal critical secrets about Roger's journey, Laugh Tale, and even the One Piece itself. Could he be connected to the Ancient Kingdom or Elbaf in some way? His presence completely changes the battlefield, and we might be on the verge of some of the biggest lore reveals yet. 2. Predictions and theories for next chapter. Top highlights from Chapter 1144, Frankie discovers the ancient robot, possibly tied to the Ancient Kingdom. Dory and Broggy's insane power display, Elbaf warriors are on another level. Scopa Gabin arrives, Major story implications incoming. What could happen next? Frankie might activate the ancient robot, turning it into a weapon against the nightmare beasts. We could finally get more details about Scopa Gabin, his past, and how he fits into the bigger picture. The Giants could make a major comeback, shifting the battle in their favor. Luffy and his crew might face an even bigger threat soon, possibly a world government figure like an admiral or one of the Five Elders. Good news, One Piece fans! There's no break next week, so get ready for even more insane action and massive reveals. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown of Chapter 1144. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all in the next chapter.